The Web of Entanglement. Beware source souls that all tools related to the World Wide Web, which include the Internet and social media, are nothing but energy harvesting tools. They are farces, designed to harvest your time and energy. Where is the proof, you may ask? Ironically enough, the proof lies in their numbers. And when I say lies, I mean it literally. Their numbers lie, their views lie, their likes lie, the sheer volume of platforms they have, lie. Have you thought about how suddenly computers and the Internet became so popular and available to everyone? At first it seemed to be reserved to the military, so they say. We only have their word for it. Their photos of large computers stored in huge warehouses could have been there millennia ago. Then it began to seep into the mainstream population, with computers appearing in offices, cafes and eventually in private homes. Initially those clumpy heavy machines produced green light text, a nod to those in the know, that it was an archonic production. Light is the color white, not green. Computer magic. This incredible computer and internet boom has occurred in my current lifetime. It did not emerge because evolution was in effect. It has been too industrialized, too organized and too globalized to be by chance. This form of technology, which is based on principles of magic, is not grounded in science or mechanics. Rather it works as an imaginary construct, a tool used to play with our minds, similar to dreams. True technology is based on natural laws, based on physical things which can be felt and measured. Computers, yes, these are physical, but they are nothing without software programs and the Internet. They aim to convince us that it all works through complex algorithms and binary systems, by which nanotechnology exists, and all this creates invisible pathways of transmission. This is lingo designed to go above our heads. However, a simple examination of computer lingo reveals two basic categories: algorithms and pseudocode. Online definitions reveal that algo is defined as a way of processing data, and rhythms is another word for rhythm, which refers to sound and pattern vibrations. Pseudocode can be divided into pseudo and code. Pseudo means fake and code is a set of instructions. Therefore these two concepts are based on interpreting vibrational patterns imbued within fake codes. Though truth is put in plain sight, it is not to be understood. We are not to question anything and accept the system which provides us with so much free information and entertainment. Accept that computers and the World Wide Web represent progress and that you are living in the epitome of progress. So just let those who take credit for creating such technologies bask in the wealth and glory of their accomplishments. Social media. I remember the first social media platform. It was called MySpace, a way to connect and chat with others. The word MySpace created the illusion that there was an actual place, somewhere where people met. It seemed to promise community and a break from solitude. Yet, these individuals one interacted with were all faceless people, who used fake names, who spoke by writing text messages, with abbreviated jargon words. Overnight a new strange dialect emerged. Void of social etiquette and basic cordial interactions, it seemed friendly, but in truth was extremely alienating. One could be left waiting for a response for hours from an unknown nameless best friend, only to realize that their chat partner had left the virtual room for good. Things have not improved since. Facebook and other social media platforms provide the same level of confusion and social distancing opportunities. Imbued within its labyrinths of options and services, one's time is sucked away and one's heart left empty with need for real human companionship. In my mind, all social media platforms are shaped to excel in two things: to create mind confusion and to facilitate identity fakery. The World Wide Web. What is the World Wide Web, or WWW, which translates into a numerological 555, 5 multiplied by 3 is 15, the devil card in the tarot? It's not surprising that the web is a satanic force to be reckoned with, through its virtual world of entanglement and deceit, designed to keep us endlessly busy within a spectrum of hope, boredom and loneliness. The word web was not only chosen because webs are built by arachnids, terrestrial arthropods who possess 8 legs, but because webs are used to ensnare and entangle prey, a clever metaphor for the archons, who possess 8 arms, are cephalopods and who most likely created and managed the World Wide Web. I can interpret it as www. Worldwide waterways. I postulate that when we engage with the World Wide Web we are actually interacting with organic creatures who possess the skills to process large amounts of information, similar to how the Borg Collective functioned in Star Trek. Each individual unit carries the knowledge of the whole. As such, they are able to manage and process large amounts of information and can control the minds of others in profound and debilitating ways. This is the power of the Archonic squid and its progeny. See link below to access my article on the Archonic squid, the Grand Architects. The online lure. Have you ever felt overwhelmed within the system which promises so much for so little? Wondered which social media platforms to choose from? Or felt enticed to start a website and sell products? Have you tried, only to have failed so miserably in spite of the overwhelming success of others? You are indirectly told through their counters which measure views or likes, that there are literally millions of people out there. So why has no one seen your website or viewed your videos? After all, you've educated yourself and follow all their rules. So why are you unsuccessful? Maybe you need to purchase views, or likes, even pay to increase the number of followers. These services or products are readily available. If you have a credit card, maybe you need to write better content. Just ask an artificial intelligent being to write you a story or even an entire book. You don't have to worry about plagiarism and you can take full credit for the final product. You too can become a master deceiver. Just do what everyone else does. Are you tempted? The answer to the question why are you not successful, no matter how hard you try, is simple, because it's not a real system, and it was never designed to have you succeed, only to give you the illusion of success. It's a bogus system, meant to entertain, distract and harvest you while you spend hours trying to achieve something. Safety and privacy. The www system promises illusionary safety as it threatens you with new virtual viruses which can play havoc not only on your documents but damage your computer. It pushes you to buy packages of software which require annual subscriptions. Yet, it's never enough. You're further threatened with account hacking, identity thievery, document stealing. They, the unseen administrators, warn you and for your benefit insist on encrypted passwords unique and long, using an array of characters. Yet these two are never enough. Now you need two-step verification services, PIN numbers, and text messaging verification codes. All this to simply allow you to access your own account. Still, and without your informed consent, it stores all your passwords, drops hidden spyware into your computer, tracks your movements with cookies and sells off your personal information to the highest bidder. In all this, you are to be blamed, for you didn't inform yourself well enough, you were careless and did not heed to the warning signs. YouTube seemed to have the goal to foster stronger human interactions by which anyone could project onto a screen their hobbies and interests, even launch a business which they could run directly from their homes. The platform seemed interactive, allowing for comments and subscribers, offering live chats and indispensable ongoing information. However, most source souls most likely have found little success within its platform, but have contributed immensely to its general success, simply by participating in it. YouTube channel numbers regarding viewership is based on the value of the letter K, which stands for kilo, a Greek unit prefix meaning 1000. However, the Greek word is spelled as kilia, which has the K sound, but does not start with a K. According to online sources, the letter K was assumed by the French and turned into a universal symbol to represent 1000. Yet, the French language is based on the Latin alphabet, which is reported to have abandoned the K letter for the C. Why isn't the letter C used instead of K to represent 1000? Or why isn't the letter M used, to represent milia, 1000 in Latin? The K also refers to dogs, as in canine or canine. Online sources state that canine is a common, often official, abbreviation for canine, referring to trained working dogs used by police, military, and security teams for tasks like drug and explosives detection. Interesting, the word canine also starts with a C, just like Kilia, but pronounced as K and abbreviated with a K. The connection I'm making here is that to be counting with Ks is to be counting with dogs. If you have 1000K views, then your video has been viewed by 1K dogs. It's a simple deduction and another occulted truth put in plain sight for all, not to see. The wolf dog people, or the WDs, I suspect are the key players within the YouTube and social media system. It is they who are the main performers and creators of its content, delivering everything through their various profiles. In this respect, I care to state that their views are fabricated, all their content redundant, and all their profiles fake. Everything seems genuine and authentic and new, but it's only new to us, who are seeing it for the first time. YouTube is just another platform to distract us and befuddle our senses, similar to movies and TV. Some telling signs are visible. The main one is that, similar to celebrities, that a large percentage of YouTubers are in gender inversion. This means that females are really males and males really females. This can be easily detected in their body structure and mannerism. See chart. This is done to subliminally bombard us with messages that being in a gender reversal condition is normal. Don't be fooled by their voices. These are all artificially created and they all speak with voiceovers. Most videos, from simple cat tricks to serious documentaries, have glitches, or breaks, which can be detected, indicating a great deal of editing. Yet the sounds and voices continue without a glitch. Additionally, there seems to be a system by which trends appear not only in content but format. This can be observed in camera angles, their gestures, and even in their wardrobe. For example, many presenters wear black clothing, from simple housewives to sports figures and entertainers. All interior decorators push monotone colors as trendy home designs. Disempowerment. Additionally, the system aims to disempower you and tell you what to write and how to write it by completing your thoughts with its own words and rewriting entire sentences. There is an all-knowing presence behind everything you do online and offline. It's clearly there not as a machine, but as an intelligent living presence. You will know this if you simply accept the truth which underlines the system. There is always a hidden hand working alongside yours, manipulating what you are doing, influencing your thoughts and managing your behavior. A truly objective system would be consistent at all times, but it is not, though it provides the illusion of reliability. Yet the proof lies in your everyday interactions with it. I can't count the number of hours I've spent troubleshooting a new problem, or trying to figure out how to simply delete a Facebook account. These are impossible to delete forever. I've tried. It's an ingenious design, with parasitical tendrils everywhere. It moves your cursor around, deliberately misspells your words, it deletes or reorganizes your files, it changes the layout of your email account and social media platforms without warning, leaving you in a haze of bewilderment and confusion. It mocks you at every turn and keeps you addicted and disempowered. Yet, the notion implanted in our minds is that artificial intelligence, which runs the entire World Wide Web, is always right. Because it is not human, it's objective and reliable. Within its oceanic terms, through its sea of information, its stream of content, its befuddling navigation, the World Wide Web is a master tool. Like a virtual reality hammer, it's designed to harness our time and energy, while at the same time, have us clobber our own selves over the head.